Alright. We are playing Inscryption. New run. We're doing a new run. We're doing this deck. And we gotta get 70 points up. Okay, no hook, pricey pelts. That's all good. Tip scales is all fine and dandy. We're going to do that and make things difficult for me, yeah? No boss rares. And let's do it. No, smaller backpack. Go. Alright. This should be pretty interesting, to say the very least. And, okay, so we have Kingfisher, Kraken, which does Waterborne. A card-bearing sigil submerges itself during its opponent's turn, while submerging opposing creatures attack its owner directly. Oh, okay, so it's basically just the same thing. And then we got two rabbit pelts. That's fine. Go. We need to get something good. We need to get some damaging one. We need to get something that's going to absolutely kill. We can get Beehive for later uses, for immortal things. And we're gonna probably need to get an elk. Although I don't like having... actually, Bloodhound could possibly do it. Or Raven. So elk, Raven, or Bloodhound. It's one of those three. I'm not gonna get Turkey Vulture. That's gonna be a little bit difficult early on. I think I might get Raven. Cause that's so Raven. I don't actually know the words of the song. And we get to level up our cards. So, the Kingfishers are going to stay the same. We are going to do that because that is the weak link. And we got 4 damage out of it too. That's good. That's really good. Alright. So, a rabbit, and we gotta have a bone digger. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will generate 1 bone. Okay, well, and this is going to grow into something more powerful, which is kind of scary, but as long as it... We can't do much of anything else here. What we can do is we can end this before it starts. So, we're going to do those 2 immediately. Get going. We get 4 damage hit off of that. And then we can get one of these, and now we can get a Kingfisher on there. We get 4 damage out of that with that, okay. Alright, we got this. It's time to sweat hard. Dire Wolf could be huge. Mantis also could be huge. Ooh. Okay, hold on. If I put Raven on Mantis, that's gonna be 8 damage per attack. That's huge. Do we want to do anything else here? Raven, no. Okay, we probably should get rid of the Great Kraken. Because I don't know what this does. It's legendary. So it's interesting. We can do the Kingfishers too. But I need to... And all these are birds. So we're just gonna do birds. If we get a bird one, then we're gonna go ahead and take it. Well, we have burrower, not what I want. I'll take a bird and I'll go. All right. I'm doing a better job of thinking. Oh shit. Okay, that's gonna need to be blocked. None of these are gonna block. Okay, so we're just gonna have to test out the Kraken. I'm gonna need to take one of those off. Oh, okay. All right. Good to know. Good to know. Almost just threw. But I'm fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Oh god. Mantis. I need to sacrifice the kingfish. Beehive. Okay, so this is gonna have to be sacrificed. That's gonna do 3 damage, and that's gonna protect for 1 more turn. Oh, it's possible. Fuck, man, No, this run's over. This run's over. I have to take that L, basically, because there was no way for me to do it. There was no way. Again, skunk, I can work with it. Okay, we have to do something big here. And the thing that I need to do is I'm gonna get rid of the Great Kraken. This one's gotta go. It's useless and is a risk to this run. Okay, it didn't get killed. That's fine. That means that it can be used for block a lot. Rampager. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will move in the direction described in the sigil. Creatures in the way will be thrown back behind it. That is kind of a problem. And these guys are gonna attack no matter what. Alright, well, I have to use Kingfisher. Take both. Alright. That's fine, actually. It's just gonna be 3. And then we can place another Kingfisher down here to get 5. And that guy is blocked too, but okay. What's the last one? Kraken. Well, this thing won't do much for me right now. That's fine. Alright, I have to get a sigil guy. So, over here. Hey, what you doing?
I got this coin from work the other day and I forgot about it, so I was putting it.
Oh, nice.
Because it was in my pocket still.
Interesting coins you got there. Alright. What do I want to do? I don't want any of these. I guess I'll take a wolf, and maybe I can level up the wolf insanely fast. But what I am gonna do is I'm going to get that. That's huge, by the way. Okay, if I make it to the other thing, then it's gonna be fine. I'm going to take a black goat, and I'm also going to take the... Fuck, I was hoping for a squirrel, but I have no squirrel. What do you do again? Your adversary will entirely skip their next turn. Yeah. Alright, this is Angler, right? Oh no, minor. No, okay. I have to do stuff with wolf. Skunk will take 3 hits. That is actually great. I'll just... I'll just do that. That's 1 hit, okay. You have the adder, which will... The adder doesn't do anything like that. I think I need the beehive. I did. I successfully managed to get the beehive. Adder is going to have to break through that, which is actually great. Okay, we get the bee. That's great. Okay, so we can use the bee for any damage that we need. And then I'm gonna get the wolf, and I'm gonna get... Okay, so we're gonna get the wolf on the board. I'm gonna take out the coyote. And then we're gonna place that there. I did not want that guy to move at all. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to place another squirrel here. That guy's gonna get blocked. That should do more damage than it can dish out. So I'm gonna get a kingfisher. And it's not gonna matter anymore. Okay, get all those cards. That is perfectly fine, actually. I got a Kraken. We're putting that there because we can do that, and we're going to do that, and then what we're going to do is we're going to put a kingfisher here and another kingfisher here. And then after that, we have the opportunity to get the raven on there too. And then we can get the cockroach too. That's gonna attack all of them, but it's not gonna matter anymore. That's gonna be enough. I'm playing the long game. Getting plenty of squirrels. This guy's gonna be, yeah. And then after that, we can get the raven onto the board. Get him, get him. That is A-okay, actually. Watch. And now, we're gonna do that too. And then that's, the rest of it's fine actually. I'm just going to place a squirrel here in case something goes horribly wrong, in which it won't because it's fine. Alright, give me cockroach. No cockroach, but I will take the cat instead, because that's actually gonna be helpful later on. Okay, it seems like it's just a normal run. So we have so what are we going to do? We're going to do wolf actually. Yeah, that's what I decided earlier on. I'm not gonna do any ant stuff, so that's fine. I can do another wolf, and then later on I can combine the two wolves to make an even better wolf. We're doing that. We don't need anything else here, we're going to do that. And it's health. No one said anything about health. Alright, well, that means that we're just gonna need to, I need to take you guys out. Kingfisher down. That is perfect. That is a beautiful. That's exactly what I wanted. Get those kingfishers out of my hand. Alright. This is a burrower and it's a flying ant. So this is gonna do 1 damage, and this is also gonna do 1 damage. And I placed down the kingfisher to do a single hit of damage. But it's not gonna matter anymore. You can't block 8 damage. Give me something good. Give me that good crap. Anything for here? We could do a wolf one and then get 6 damage one. It's not gonna be as effective, but it's gonna be something. Or we can reroll. I am going to... I'm gonna reroll. I shouldn't have rerolled. I took a gamble and it did not pay off. That's fine. I will just take a cuckoo because I guess I can use this for the A. That's just gonna be damage and that's gonna block things. I could put cat on cuckoo. I could put skunk on cat. Or I could do something else. Beehive is going to still be saved for later. And Kingfisher isn't going to be helpful at all. I could make 2 ravens, or I could put cat on cuckoo. That is a really cool thing though that I could do. I might do that. There is a card and a wood carver up ahead. Fuck it. No one said that this is gonna be an easy run. I'm gonna sacrifice Cuckoo first, actually. Because, yeah. That's just how I do. Although the cat cannot do damage. That is something that I didn't think of, actually. Okay. So this is gonna absolutely destroy this card. I can just place the... I can just place the 2 cards here. I could have also done cat too, and got a little bit of damage with the bee. Okay, so now we're gonna gamble. The gamble paid off, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. I get infinite bees. Alright. We gotta... I know which way I'm gonna go now. Please give me another thing for that. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. Or, if a corpse creature that you own perishes by combat, a card bearing the sigil in your hand is automatically played in his place. Oh my god, that's so good, actually. Okay. I want this for bosses. I want it for bosses. Yeah. Oh my god, so powerful. I won't be able to combine the 2 wolves, but I don't need to combine those 2 wolves. I'm good. We got cockroach. Okay, I'm gonna need a little more than the cockroach, actually. And this has spikes too, so I can block 1 though. And the blocking one is what I shall do. And I'm going to take the Kraken, block another, it's dealing damage because of the fucking alpha. Okay. Alright. So we're gonna have to place a cockroach somewhere. Dude, if the alpha wasn't there, it wouldn't be a problem. Give me that. I can do it, I can do it, I can do it. Excuse me, what? I forgot. Yes. All right. Oh, no, 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 no. I didn't realize that it was gonna... Okay, don't do that. Don't do that. Dude, the alpha was what did it for me. If I didn't get... If I didn't get that unlucky placement with the alpha, I would have been able to take another hit. I think I'm gonna place the bullfrog, the skunk on the other bullfrog, just so I can just not deal with that. Alright, try again, and this time, let's not do that. Okay. I'm gonna place you here. This will block that damage no matter what. And now, we take a squirrel. We put that here. We put that here. That is kind of a problem. That is actually a huge problem, in fact. I need to do hourglass. I just need to do an hourglass. Yeah. Hourglass. This card is going to die. But not this turn. Next turn. That was the correct move. That was beautiful. Okay, place down the Kingfisher. Kingfisher placed. We gotta start grinding my way back up here. I believe. Do you believe in our cards? Do you believe in miracles? Holy crap, that was the best play I could have made. Okay, we're gonna have to go here because we have to. Blood, attack, and kin. I seem to have a lot of kin. So, how many do I not have that's not kin? 1, 2, 3. I'll take the kin risk. Because I don't have damage. I got it. The trial was passed. Honestly, leader could be great. So we have Corpse Eater. This will spawn in. This will get played every single time that it. No, I can't. I can add to this one. At the end of the owner's turn, a card bearing the sigil will generate 1 bone. Yeah, that's probably the better play. Alright. So we take that. I might have made a mistake. I don't know, I have to wait for it to be played. Yeah, we're gonna have to play this. We're gonna have to do Skunk and Kingfisher because it's bit. No, actually. We're gonna do Kingfisher over Skunk. Well, it's not gonna matter actually that much what happens to Skunk because it's still gonna do the same things. Alright. Hey, as long as I can play my cards, I will be fine. We got Kingfisher, which means it's just gonna hit. And that's not good for the cockroach, so I'm gonna have to do something else here. Okay. Okay. Alright, that's fine, actually. Oh wait, I should have placed that on Kingfisher, actually. Yeah, that would have been a great play. That's fine, actually. Because Kingfisher can't hit, so that means... What are you doing? Like, what are you even doing? Go fish. Okay, I'm keen to see if my bees are not immortal, but I can still place the cockroach down. That is fine, actually. No, it's not, because I need a This run's over. This run's over. I'm ending it. I should have done something else there. I need to do immortal over the hive itself, because then it will make my bees immortal. And it would allow me to place them again. Okay, so let's try that again. Hopefully we'll get luckier. And hopefully I'll not mess up as bad as I did last time. Beehive again. We'll take that. And the magpie's eye. That's pretty good, actually. I can put down a kingfisher, and it will always deal damage. It's a kingfisher that allows me to get whatever I want, and that's kind of a big deal. Yeah. Do I have anything that I can... No. Yes. 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 I will take the magpie's eye and I will place it onto you. And... Dong! Okay. So this will get a hit off. Guaranteed. And that means that I get you, me, Taco Bell. Okay, I need to do... okay, the Kraken is now... Kraken actually did pretty good there. Trapper ahead? Oh fuck no. Oh wait, this is the Trapper boss. Oh, I'm keeping that actually. Yeah, I'm going this way. Go again. Alright, that is fine, I guess. Yeah, it's fine. I will take a kingfisher and put sacrifice on it. Alright, this is where... So, that's gonna evolve, so... And that's gonna do flying anyways, so Beehive here is not useful. That means I need to do Kingfisher. And then Kingfisher will transform into the Kraken. And I will put the Kraken over here. Kraken evolves into that. Which means that now I can place the squirrel over here. Alright, guess it's not going to do that. Two damage from the Raven, that's fine. I will then take a Beehive and I will be... using the I don't know. I'm kind of just biding my time because I don't have anything that's gonna be hugely useful. My pelts are cheaper, I believe, so I might be able to get a good pelt. Okay, well that's not amazing. I didn't win by that much, so. Okay, we have Airborne, we have Wolf, we have nothing really else. Okay, I have the closest I have to it is bees. That's all I have. So I guess I'll take that. If we can make it the mortal beehive, then that's gonna be fine actually. Okay, we have the elk fawn right now. We can block the elk fawn. Which is fine. But I prefer to do Great Kraken here and Rat Pelt here, just so that I can get that going. That is a-okay actually. That is not a-okay actually. We need the elk fawn, the elk, to hit the bee. I don't know how this works very well. I didn't need to sacrifice the goddamn bee. But I've realized that I don't actually have anything that's gonna be good for that. I guess we need to do a better job at doing crack and stuff. We're gonna place Kingfisher instead and get the Rabbit Pelt because the Kraken isn't going to do much. We're going to do, yeah, Kingfisher. We get another damage, and that's going to be 2 damage for that. You get you. B is going to be I did get him this time. I can't do anything else there. So I'm just going to do the concede. Nothing immortal, nothing good. again, Warren is cool, but I need to get something for that. It's over. It's so over. Alright, we're gonna see if we can do that. So either switch over to an ant run, which isn't going to work, or we switch over to... We have to switch over to an ant run, don't we? Yeah, I think that's what we need to do. Because, like, the bugs are gonna spawn in more bugs with the beehive, and in turn, that will work. So we have to duplicate those things in order to get this thing to work. There's no other way to do it. I just have to run the ant build in the middle of a duplicate build. And that's because I can't get anything that's immortal. Not good. Not good at all, actually. That's fine. I can just do smoke here. You're here. You're here. I'm gonna actually put the smoke. I'm actually gonna put this over on here instead. If it's useless, then I can get rid of it. It's not entirely useless, but it's not entirely useful. Alright, that's where I need to get the hits off. Wait, is this based on how many cards are in the hand? Okay, so these are all gonna do 2 damage. Which in turn will give me a it's based on the amount of cards that are in my hand. I can't believe that I actually am making this work. Alright, well. You're going to try, aren't you? Alright, then we just get the rest of the work ants. Can we trade? And then we get another one. Even though I'm gonna run the ant build like that. That's why I run the ant build. Oh yeah, look at all those teeth that I can't use because I'm not gonna be using any more wolf pelts. That's lovely. Cockroach, please. Damn it. But I believe that is still a good card. If I have a lot of cards in my hand. I'm gonna get the direwolf pup actually. I think I'm gonna sacrifice the wolf pup. Alright, well, I need to get another card. Alright, nope. This is the first time a card bearing the sigil will take damage, prevent that damage. We can do Rattler and make this one hit. Yeah, sure, we'll try it. We're gonna take the squirrel. That's the emergency squirrel for me, and we have the emergency tooth. Okay, that's actually fine. We're going to get the damage up. I kinda didn't need to do that, but whatever. Kingfisher isn't doing any damage because it's sneaky. And that's not doing any damage either, so. And we need a tooth. Emergency tooth. We got it. Where's the squirrel? Let's see if this will do anything. Actually, it's not gonna do anything. Alright. We're doing ant. we're just gonna need to get the ant, and that's where it's gonna be. Risking it for the biscuit. Kin, bones, and attack. Alright, these two are kin, that's kin, and that's kin. We still have the rabbit pelt, which is something that I want to get rid of eventually. So we'll keep an eye out for that too. So we can do kin. We can do the bones, but that's very risky. And we can do no power because that's very risky. We're doing kin. Now time to do something else. Fecundity. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a copy of it is created in your hand. Worthy sacrifice. A card bearing the sigil is counted as 3 blood. And dam builder. When a card bearing the sigil is played, a dam is created on each of the adjacent space. A dam is defined as 0 power, 2 health. That's good. When a card bearing sigil attacks an opposing creature, it perishes. This card gains 1 power. Wolverine sounds dumb strong. I'm taking that. Okay, the only thing that's been carrying me right now is the one that I have already. And these two aren't any good. Alright. Alright. I think I'm gonna lose this run. Oh, nope, never mind. As long as this guy attacks me, I'm good. Watch. I want to get a attack off. Alright, now that guy's dead. I get a B. Now we get squirrel. We place that worker ant down. We get a bee. That gets placed down. We place another worker ant down. And then we do that much damage. That is A-okay with me, because I can just place another worker ant down right now. And then coyote, or not coyote, that's adder. We're gonna have to do another 3 damage turn one, but that's fine, we got it. Alright. I want to control it, actually. So I'm going to go here and see if we can get a bug. That's fine, actually. I will just be able to place that. I can make it powerful, though. I can do that. I'm actually gonna do that. Yeah. Ringworm's gonna be more powerful. Okay, that's great actually. Yeah, I like it. Alright, we can do that too. And this is gonna do damage, but newsflash kill, I am the damage. We're going to save that for later. This is gonna do 2 damage though. Okay, hold on. Okay. And now, watch. We get the 2 that we needed. That's fine actually. I'll just place another one right there. That's fine. I'll just place another one right there. And this time get 3 damage on all of them. I have successfully transformed this ant build into a... I've successfully turned the flying build into an ant build. Like, it's good. It gave me the opportunity to. I don't know what you want from me. We're gonna do more. Oh, I should have done the pelt. We can do sigils, or we can do... Yeah, we can do both of those too. Only one that doesn't have one is a Rattler. Yeah, we're doing sigils. Path of flying colors. Alright, let's think this through. Skunk could be useful, but I mean, I'm going to just use a regular one. Cockroach could actually bite me in the ass later on. I think I'm gonna go with skunk. You may think, oh, cockroach, it's unkillable, it's infinite things. It's not going to be useful later on, because I'm gonna be doing ant build. And skunk could buff up the ant build. And debuff one of the other guys. So that is why I'm going to take it. Alright. You know what I want to do? I want to combine the dire wolf pup into something like Warren, because it'll make that even more powerful. So, let's do it. Yeah, okay. That's a good backup for if I need to get some damage later on. Again, there's not really much that you can do. Like, yeah, this is cool. When a card-bearing sigil would be struck, a tail is created in its place and a card-bearing sigil moves to the right. That's cool and all, but I can't use it. Okay, I have to focus a little bit to make sure I didn't make to make sure I didn't misclick, because that could have been bad. This is angler, right? Yeah. Okay. Kingfisher, that's gonna hit regardless of what I do. Okay, watch this. Beehive. Okay, yep. Instantly killed. And then, watch. That's still going to do 4 damage. Watch out, though, because it's still gonna do damage. There's no one good card that I have. I'm just getting a lot of cards that buff each other up on there. Got it. Cockroach time. Let's go. We get unkillable bees. Okay, it's very, very tempting, but I know what I'm doing. Now I do get another pelt, unfortunately, which isn't great. It's not a great thing to get another one. All right, this time I make the better decision. Beehive. Unkillable bees, as well as as it should be like a unkillable worker ants. Or no, the worker ants are unkillable, but they already are unkillable, so I don't need to worry about it. And it spawns in. Oh. Okay. So we're going to get a worker ant right there, and it spawns in another worker ant. And then watch, we get 2 damage. I want to get 2 worker ants here. Oh wait, no. Okay, so that's not what I want to do. That's fine though. I need to block the dire wolf. I need to kill the dire wolf. That's what I need to do. And then I do the worker ant here. Stinky dire wolf, no! I I lose. I lost. I needed to do the worker ants, didn't I? And then get all those worker ants going. Because the dire wolf was going to stop me from doing that. Alright, this is where it's gonna go hard. Okay, I'm going to need to get another worker ant on there. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. We got this. And then we kill those guys very fast. And then I think we get another worker ant on there. But we also must get the Wolverine on there too, so that we can actually take out the stump. And we got it. That's how you do it. Alright. I'm gonna get a pack. No, I'm not gonna get a pack rat. That's... Okay, well, that's not what I wanted, but that's fine. Just get the tooth and get out. That misclick might kill me, or it might give me the win. Wolves, that's bad. That's gonna be difficult to deal with. Okay, so we're gonna do that. We're going to place you here. We're gonna place you here. We're going to get an ant, and then the ant will do 2 damage. Gotta start working on the ant stuff. This guy is going to... I lose. I'm just gonna lose this run. Yeah. Yep, I just lose because I know that I can't do enough damage. Yep, that's just gonna have to happen. That's fine. That's fine. As long as I don't lose another one. Okay, let's get another card. Let's get something focused. Nothing is focused here. I might as well get the static one. Just see what happens. Awful, but... Okay, well, this is where it's gonna end. Again, elk. Okay. We had to deal with the wolf. We are going to need to deal with this thing. And then the thing's gonna get attacked, and that's what's gonna help me out here. It's gonna give me a bee, and it gives me another beehive. That's fine. Okay, so we can do some stuff here. Oh wait, I got it now. I want to see what the Kraken's gonna do. Ah, the Kraken's not gonna do much of anything, isn't it? Alright. Well, let's end this. I broke the game. No. Okay, there's not really much I need from here. Mantis could be useful. So I'm gonna keep that. So do we want to power up one of these guys? We have a mantis. We have two mantises, so we can do that. We have two kingfishers. We can do that. Make it so that it can be sacrificed and does a lot of stuff. Okay. We don't have anything else other than that. I think we might take the mantis. Because it's like it's gonna be 4 damage each. Like that's kind of a lot. Skunk is like the only things that are worrying me is the rattler and the pelts, as well as this card. All right. I don't think I should level up. I should like power up any of these guys. I don't want to risk it. So I have to go here. We have Kingfisher and we have Mantis. Now we can make this into a super Omega card, or we can get a highly damaging card that can stall us for later on. And that's worth it. Warren with that, I can't use it. Cause like, yeah, I mean, it could be a good thing, but I'm just gonna keep my ant crew going. It's not led me astray so far. Okay. That's fine, actually. Holy crap, I win. Where's my smoke? Why do I have no smoke? Okay, whatever. I win. I just gotta get it hit one time. One time. I win. Because that spawns in a worker ant. And that spawns in a bee, which spawns in a worker ant, which spawns in another bee, which spawns in sacrifice, and then another bee, another worker ant. Got that? Yep. Everything's all coming together as a plan. This does a little bit more damage right now. But mostly, I don't need it. So, that's fine. What awful cards you had. Like, that was awful cards. There's gold in them cards. Start at it. Okay. Don't forget, I still have worker ants. Now we get another worker ant. Then we get another bee, and that spawns another worker ant. If it was a game about how many cards you could have in one deck, I think I win. And I win. Okay. After this run, I'm gonna do one more run, and I'm gonna probably need to get off. Another mantis, man. I don't need another mantis. I'll take it, but I don't need it. That card would be better use of somewhere else. Like, please. Mantis on Pack Rat maybe, but I need to get rid of these pelts. These pelts need to go. They're going to do me nothing. Sure, another one. Sure, we'll do Mantis God. Why not? And then we get in. Get going. Alright, I need to get lucky. This is gonna be difficult. 110%. Mantis God and Mantis could take me far, though. Kraken doesn't do anything. Alright. That's fine. You can take that card. I don't need it. Okay. The amalgams needs to be blocked. That I know for sure. If I place an worker ant down, then I can block it. Okay. Taking that. Okay. I am fine with blocking off the amalgam. That's gonna do 2 damage, and that's gonna do it's gonna do enough. We're getting another worker ant in there. We're going to take out that guy. Oh my god. Okay. This is bad. Okay, it's still blocked off. Warren could help a little bit. It still blocks it off. I didn't make it a good decision. Okay, I have to block your elite always. But I think if I don't do anything good, I die. Alright, well, this is... I should have gotten the other squirrel. Oh my god. I actually am I'm gonna restart. Because the misinput is what's doing me in. again, it's so confusing on what I'm doing sometimes with the trader, because it's like I don't think it really does a good job at identifying that, hey, you're supposed to be trading now, so you need to make a decision based on that. Okay, we got this. We got this. We got this. We got this. So a lot of the moves I made early on were correct. Hopefully I still get the mantises. I do. Although I got a worker ant instead. For some reason. That is going to screw me over in the long run. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to do some of that instead. Good block, good block. Take another squirrel. Take another worker ant. Okay. Alright. Hang on. I have an idea. Get fucked, loser. Yes. Get absolutely owned. That's such a good play. That misclick saved my life. And now, done. All right. No kill like overkill. That missed input saved the run, man. Some nights I mod, some nights I dig. I dig deeper into this log file and find things I sometimes wish I hadn't. This isn't just some disk Kaminsky used to vent his workplace frustrations. This is like some real shit. Every once in a while, I get some context from the woodcarver, and it's chilling. I feel like my voice is going further down. Hold on. This could be a bunk. This could all be bunk, or there could be a doomsday machine under Berlin armed by a code on a pack of cards. In other news, I just finished implementing the boss totems challenge. Boss totems. Raccoon. A raccoon is on the board. Opposing creatures also provide bones when perishing. I actually really like that for bone runs. And Laminger, half damage. The power of Laminger is equal to half of the bones of the Lemon gear. What? What is? Hang on. Lammergeier. Thank you, Google. The Lammergeier will strike an opponent directly, even if there is a creature opposing it. Okay. So I get a new starter deck. Alright, well, we have a bones deck, I guess. I'm gonna have to transform this bones deck into something better. Single candle. You are limited to 1 life. Well, I'll just take that. Ooh, we need to do another one. There we go. This is actually getting pretty easy. Well, it's not. It's actually very difficult. I'm just kind of good at this. I also say it's going a lot, but I'm decent at this. So, Raccoon, whilst card bearing the sigils on the board, opposing creatures will also provide bones when perishing. And then we have Bone Digger. Card bearing the sigil will generate 1 bone and fledgling. And then we have Coyote and 2 Rabbit. Alright. Let's see if we can get something powerful. We can get something powerful. We got a cockroach. I'll take the cockroach. And I think I might take the skunk. Well, Cuckoo actually is very good. I actually really like how Cuckoo is just a blocking card. But Skunk is insane. I'm gonna do it. I'm doing Cuckoo. So nothing really that insane here. So I will take a Carver. So what do we have? We have wolves and bugs. So we can do wolves, bugs, and bird. Just bird. I'm not going to use either of these. Like, these are all like dump cards. In fact, I'm going to probably use Coyote during a bonfire ritual, and Dire Wolf Pup during a bonfire ritual. So I'm gonna go with Bug. Because Bug could be useful someday. And I have a single candle, so I have to be careful. Alright, so this guy's not gonna get hit, and this guy can get hit, but I can't really hit that guy with anything. We'll take Raccoon, we'll take it to the stump. They move. It's over. It's so over. Alright, hold on. So, we can indeed fight against this. Huge. I love that. That's huge. And then dire wolf pup. I do not like where this is going. So we can do a coyote and a cockroach. But those aren't going to get hit. That's the thing. I have to do a coyote here. Because if I don't do coyote, then this guy's gonna kill me. I should have done cuckoo. Oh my god. I lost immediately. This time I'm gonna do cuckoo instead. I need to remove cuckoo from the equation. Well, if this guy is going to get a hit in, then it's gotta be on the stump. I made him misplay, but that's fine. Actually no. I have to do something else. Dude, I might try a new run. This is a tough situation because we have cuckoo, which can do something, but it's not really going to do anything. Yeah, okay. I have to play that. And that's because the raven will move. And then we get the dire wolf pup. We get the squirrel. We place the dire wolf pup here. That space is available to deal with this guy. We take a tooth. And then we play it out and see if The dire wolf is going to help me out a lot here. That was close. That was way too close for comfort. We can do a loose tail build. An unkillable skink with a loose tail that respawns all the time. Maybe. This is mostly just gonna be blocking, so I want to see if we can do better. Nope, we're doing that build. Oh my god. Okay. Yeah, we're doing skink. I have no other option. Oh my god. Hang on. We can kind of do something here. What are you again? Lizard. If we get a lizard, then it's gonna be over for that. I don't know. My. All right. We're doing this way. We have to get a good card. These guys are gonna block hits. But that's going to block a lot more hits than usual. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, I think we're gonna have to chip. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Die. All right. What we're going to need to do is we're going to need to make this powerful. Okay, we can do bugs. Nope. I wonder if that works for odds. Oh my god. If that does, then it's gonna probably be over. I'm gonna do this run this way actually, because I want to get what I need. And what I need is not that. I can't do an ant build. Not yet, at least. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to flying ant because I don't have anything else I can do that build with. So we have ant, and we have that. Okay. We're gonna check this again. Rattler. Okay, yeah. I can't do anything else here. Okay. Well, the dire wolf could be useful later on. This is not useful ever. No. This is going to be even less useful. This is actually going to risk runs. But if I get 5 health onto it, then it could save runs. Kaku, skink. I know what to do. If that was a card that mattered, it would have been way worse. But I got it. And now you got Wolverine. That's fine, actually. It's just gonna do a damage. It's just gonna do 1 damage. Alright, that's how we're going to do it, I guess. We're just gonna live on the edge, I guess. Because we can't really do much of anything else. And I didn't get any sigil stuff, man. Like, where is all my sigils at, man? Cat, Bantus, Opossum. These 2 are good cards. These 2 are really good cards. Cat is crazy good for getting cards on the board. It's all bones. It's all gonna be bones. Except for skink, which could be good for later on. I don't know what to do. I think maybe Coyote on Mantis. Or not, yeah, no, not Coyote. Direwolf Pup on Mantis. Yeah. It's going to just do a double hit, and it's gonna do another double hit. Oh, that's actually really good. Whatever. I can't use it anyways. We can get another one though. Hopefully we get something good. Magpie's Eye? Scavenger. Okay. We don't have any flying, except for Cuckoo. Which, I mean, I'm not gonna use the Cuckoo on that, so we have a lot of these guys actually. Okay. we can get rabbits on the board with skink. I don't know. It seems like this round is going to be the most complex round for me. Although I get a skink, that's actually a lot more useful than you think. Okay. I want the skink to stay on there for now. We block it off. So then you're recommended? Yay, so YouTube is recommending my stuff. Awesome. Welcome. Yabba dabba do. Okay. I'm yabba dabba. Okay, I get it. Let's see what else we have here. Can't use that yet. Have you played this before? A little bit. Skink didn't work, whatever. That does 4 damage, right? Yeah. Alright, gotta put the squirrel here for now. Okay. I'm just gonna keep playing squirrels here until the direwolf decides to kill. This front isn't insane, and I win anyways. But that was a misinput. if I didn't win just now, it would have been a kind of bad thing because it did 4 damage. Okay, I would like to. Oh! I get some of these. No way, man. Okay, let's get Ouroboros. I didn't realize I had that on. Okay. Do I want to duplicate any cards? W indeed. No cards that I actually really want to duplicate, so I'm gonna go get another one. Another cockroach. I'm actually taking that. Trapper's Steam is fire. There hasn't really been anything that I vibe hard with other than the Scribe of Magic's theme. That theme is that seems perfect. I didn't realize I had that on. It's like I'm progressing through the game normally. I think I'm at I don't know how many points I'm at, but it's 80 or something. We can use Cuckoo to block the wolf cub. That's gonna be really useful. Yeah. Block it for me. And the guy. Okay, so skinks. So skink stuff. Okay, we got that. That's kind of a dangerous one. I can survive one hit. I need to get. Oh my god, that's not good, man. I don't like that. Goodbye, wolf. So it's just gonna do 1 damage for now. Do I have any? I don't have any extra bones, man. And that's gonna do 2 damage, which is gonna kill me. Alright. I think I know what I need to do. Oh. Okay. I got this. What? A Jark. Its true appearance is frightening, even to me. How'd that happen? Repulsive. If a creature would attack a card bearing the sigil, it does not. What? What? Alright. Okay. I'm gonna put a coyote here. And take out this guy. That win. I did not expect that at all. Alright, we have a lot of good. Honey, where did Ouroboros go? I swear I chose an Ouroboros. Where'd it go? Okay, I guess. I have not gotten a single sigil stone at all this run. Like, I guess I'll get another Mantis for when I do get sigil stones. But like, this run has been super unlucky with the stones. Please be power. It's power. Alright. What do I want? I think it might be Mantis. Plus, if I do this Mantis, then combine the 2 Mantises later on, it could do a double Mantis. I'm trying to get a Warren or a Beehive. That's what I really need. So that I can get cards on there. Alright, I'm gonna do Mantis. And I always risk it twice. Huge. Where's Stoat? This is another deck. Although I haven't seen I don't think I've seen a Stoat in ages, honestly. I need to block off the Coyote. So, doing that. We can also block off that guy. With the Raccoon. I like how it creates another rabbit, too. Okay, so we're going to be able to get a cuckoo here. And cockroach can be here too. Unfortunately, the skink is going to die. Also, I forgot the fucking cuckoo is flying. Okay. Okay, how are we gonna clutch this out? Simple. Fuck! I don't want this. Fuck it. Get the fuck out of here. Now. Okay. This guy is going to... I can't defeat... I'm not going to get the porcupine. You gotta be fucking kidding me! What the fuck is this bullshit? Yeah, it's over. It's so over. It might be back. It's so over. Like, it's gonna do a 2-hit. So it's gonna do 2 damage on there. Alright, I could clutch this out. Okay, I forgot the mantis was gonna die. It's over. It's officially over. I can't do anything here. The mantis would always die. It's over. And yeah, there's no other thing that I can do here. Direwolf pup, you came too late. Yeah. I have single candle activated too, so yep. Rip. Alright. We're gonna try it again. And this time, we're going to get a fucking sigil. No sigils ever there. Absolutely none. Didn't even get close to even having one. Okay. Let's try that again. Okay, this is Trapper. Hey, sigil, immediately. It's about damn time. Okay. Bog, we get Warren and a cockroach turn 1? Okay, why is this so powerful, you may be wondering? It's because it spawns in unkillable rabbits, which can spawn in more unkillable rabbits, which spawn in more unkillable rabbits, and so on. So we sacrifice those two. So it'll carry over to the rabbits. Exactly. And we're using that to our advantage. I'm gonna keep that there for reasons. Let's get another Warren out there, so we can get another rabbit. And then we can get another raccoon on there. Now I need to get Magpie's Eye. And something that does the damage. Also... Okay, if you want to die, then I guess you can die. Easy. Alright, let's see. Where are we gonna go? So there's a campfire that we can go to. A wood carver. That which could be pretty powerful. I don't have anything that could use the wood carver that well. I'm never going to trappers because the pelts are going to really... The pelts can have sometimes damaged my run, so not doing that. I don't watch one playthrough of this game, so I don't know much out that the direwolf sigil seems pretty insane. The direwolves are meh, honestly. They're my main damage right now, but I can get something else that's better. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go get another card and then go to the campfire. Raven, Sparrow, and Mealworm. Not really anything useful for right now. Not anything useful for me right now. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I will take a Kingfisher because I can use the Kingfisher for sacrifice stuff later, I guess. Hell. Alright. So these cards are gonna move, so... Oh. Yeah, I can place that there. Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. We'll keep that for later, in case we need it. And we're not gonna need it. Okay. Okay. Not the blood thing. I mean, I guess I'll take a 3 bloods because I can actually afford it. I haven't used this one yet. I believe this is called Lermiger. I think. I don't know, I haven't used it, and I don't even know what the animal's pronunciation name is. But I guess I will use it. Alright. Let's do Coyote. Rip, okay. That's fine. Yeah, we get the bones anyways, so it's on a run where I don't have, on a card where I got rid of the bones. Okay, whatever. These guys are gonna grow. Okay, let's. I'm going to take out one with the raccoon. You gotta be kidding me. I don't want that. Wait, I know what it does. So 2 damage. Okay, let's get the Warren in. We're going to get Squirrel. Backup Squirrel. We then get these. Put it here. Going to put another one of these down. Yeah. And we place down a kingfisher, I guess. Oh, you gotta be fucking... Okay, what's a Lemminger? It's fine. Everything's fine. This entire run is basically everything's fine. Everything's fine. Okay, what would I do with the 2 sigils? Maybe I put the... Yeah, I put Kingfisher stuff onto everything else. Maybe I put Lemminger's stuff onto everything else. Although I think that might be a card-specific thing. I don't know. I'm not gonna test it. I don't know. I don't need any items that much. Well, it's now a this is now a bones. This is not a bones deck anymore. It's now a blood deck, which is quite concerning. But as long as I can get the Warren on there, then I should be fine. I don't know, I'm trying to think. Thinking's hard, man. If I get maybe a Mantis here? I don't know, man. It's kind of a pickle. The bull, I don't like how my cards move. I like having them stay where they are. Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm gonna get Porcupine and I'm gonna place that onto my raccoon. Alright. That should be causing a lot of chaos in this, which is exactly what I wanted. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do this. That will make it so that those, like, it's still gonna be 2 like blood, but it should be good. Flying puppy. Yes. Dogs have wings. Alright. Oh yeah. Not yet. Alright. I should be able to survive this next hit. But it's cutting close. I don't want to have Raccoon here anymore, because it's not doing anything. It's just gonna be attacking the rabbit, and that can do more. I should have placed on the rabbit. I should have placed on the rabbit. Yeah. Wait, it will have ended anyways because I wouldn't be able to do any damage there. Yeah. Bad run. But we'll get it next time. Even with that misplay, I still wouldn't be able to make that run work. Because I don't like my cards moving, but Moose Buck is kinda good. I also really like this. I'm gonna test it out more. Because I haven't tested it out until like the last run. Okay. Alright, give me ants. Beehive again? So, wait, we get two bees per beehive? I'm confused. Okay. Should be... Okay, so we have to deal with that guy now. Right now. We're gonna get the emergency squirrel in return. So we're gonna get that. And then we're going to take out those two and take a direwolf pup in there. We're also gonna place one of these guys here so we can get some damage. And unless he has more cards, then we win, or we win anyways, I guess. Alright. Okay, nope, not there. Ah, yeah, baby! Let's fucking go! This is not good, however, because I don't have any... Okay. Spendicity. Okay, well, that's not useful. I have no things that I can use, except for bird. So I would use bird, I guess. Beehive. Wrong with that. And then we can get a bee from that. And that's what's gonna make it worth it. That's actually not what I wanted to do. Okay, hold on. I think we're gonna go with that. No, 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 no. That's not what I wanted to do. I still get the two bees, I guess. Alright. Okay. Alright, we got this. Alright, that's actually good. The goat actually could be kind of sick. Especially if we put it on Raccoon. We have good cards, it's just we don't have any... It's just we can't combine them. Two hearts. The weakest... All these are actually cards I need. Like, I need all these. But the card that I need the least is probably the Raccoon. Like, the Raccoon is not useful at all right now. Or not as useful. I can still place it down and do stuff with it. Okay, that's fine. I'll take the bone instead. This is where I need to kind of really make a good play, make some good plays here. So what we're going to do is we're going to place that down. We're going to replace those two. We're going to place that down. That can't be placed down. Oh my god. I was almost close to being bad. Alright, well. Still have that though. Alright. Almost bad, but not quite. I think I need something that's easy to place down. Yeah. I need an easy place. Skink is an easy place and it does something. This is where I get good stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take that actually. Hey Leshy, okay. There's nothing here. Unless, can I get the gold? Nope. Okay. Woodcarver is, I believe, the other thing. I do want to combine those two. Yep, I'm doing it. I'm combining the bee with the cockroach. You can't stop me. Only try to stop me. Okay, Prospector. Got it. No, Skank's gonna stay here. If this was ants, it would have killed him so fast, man. And we get Boulder out too. I'm dying. Bees are way too good. Hell, I can take that build to endgame. It's just gonna be able to chip. 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 Oh my god, it's so much. You like jazz? You like jazz? You like jazz? It's so broken, man. That's why I like that build. I think I like that build a little more than Warden Unkillable, but that's still awesome. I can do Gek. Yeah, I'm doing Gek, man. I have a plan. Arthur, I have a plan. And the plan does not involve that way. Ant Queen. Well, I can do something with Ant Queen. Yeah, I'll take it, I guess. I'm gonna do the beehive. Thank you, Goobert. Fendukity. What? That's not what I ordered. That's fine though. It still should be able to. It still should be invincible. It's gonna hit anyways, and it's not going. I'm going to place a black goat here, and then we get the dire wolf pup. It's gonna do two damage up there. Oh no. Yeah. We're putting Gek here. And then we're taking Gek out. Nope, fuck. Okay, whatever. I'm still gonna win because the Raven isn't able to out damage the dire wolf. Maybe two Ravens are. I did absolutely fucking nothing. Okay. Yeah, it's not gonna work. For obvious reasons. It's not gonna work. Yeah, if it was... I just couldn't do anything there. Yeah, that didn't work at all, actually. Yeah, Fendukity might not actually be that good. Magpie's Eye. Oh! Okay. Yep, I'm putting that onto Black Goat as soon as I can. And the Pack Rat too. Always useful. Yeah, okay, so we're going to do Magpie's Eye onto Black Goat. Or, actually no. Gek. Yeah, Gek. And then we can get something on Gek too. But I don't know what it is that we're gonna get on Gek. Whatever it is, I'm going to go over here. Sorry. Okay. I need a hit. I got a hit. Hit me. Harder. So yeah, as soon as I get that, then it's all good. I guess I could do that too. 'Cause I need to do that. Oh, huge. Massive. I need to take out this guy though. And then I need to do that to the bee. Alright. You have no duplicates, which is fine. We don't need any duplicates. Alright. 1, 2, or 3. Or bones. We can do bones. We have a power one on Lermager. Or Lemurger. We can do 2. Let's do 3. Horseback. Of course it is. And now, you put the magpie's eye onto the Gek. So if we get Gek, we can just play it and immediately get our card that we need. The sacrificial Gek. Luckily we don't need it. We can just get hit once. And yeah, we're gone. Hold on, we can do another beehive here. Just to block it. And then what? Look, we can do something else here too. Pull out teeth. Or a tooth, sorry. And then we can do pack rat here, get an item. That's actually awesome. Hog. I forgot that. Lermager. That means that all of you should fucking die. Hold on. Pack rat is not going to be useful. All right. Hit me. And we get another skink. Alright, that's a pretty fun build. There is a thing that we can do up ahead, so hopefully we get something good. Nope. Okay, fine, we can get our Lermager. Now we can do something else here. what is the weak link here? Coyote. It's obviously Coyote. Because, like, Skink isn't doing anything. Skink is doing a lot. Moosebuck is also doing a lot. Now, what do we have here? All right, how are we gonna ruin your day? I don't need to learn Lammerger. So if that can do like something cool with a let's see, Skink. It's not for offense, it's for defense. So it just put flying on him. Damn it. What? You just made a mistake. Okay, hold on. I didn't see how much damage that one's gonna do. It's a rabbit, it's a rabbit, it's a rabbit. Oh my god. Let me get the Death Adder. You block him. Yeah, okay. No, okay. Let's get some more pelts up here. Okay. This guy's gonna need to go. Now. Alright. Enough of this bullshit. Time to end this. Got it. Alright, let's end this now. Let's trade. I get 4 damage. Oh my god, what the fuck? Don't give me that. Alright, let's get all these out here. Okay, so now we have a little bit of a cool situation here. We have we have beehives, we have bees. We can place whatever the hell we want to place now. And we will place them accordingly. I'm gonna experiment a little bit. 11 cards. That's insane. Cards. So why did it work? Because I had a lot of cards in my inventory. Oh yes. We just need to keep sacrificing it over and over again, and then we are good. And we can do it this run. I'm gonna only do 10. Because I can't do... because I'm not going to be able to do any of the other things. Ooh, we could actually do this too. We can get a lot of stuff here. Yeah. That's very good for if you have a lot of cards in your hand. But if you don't have any cards in your hand, it's not gonna be good. Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it. Yeah, all these are gonna block, and all these are stinky. Which means I'm gonna probably die. So yeah. Let's get 2 damage out on there. That guy is going to hit. Yeah, okay. Gotta take it out. And then I gotta get another card in my hand so that I can just survive. Okay. I don't think I can win that. There's no way for me to win it, actually. Yeah, it's not even a split pathway too. It's a run that I have to do. Like, no cards are gonna hit. There's no cards that can hit. Which is why it's gonna be so difficult. I need to get another card on here, but I don't know what it's gonna be. Skink, 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 skink. Oh, fuck. I just have to get something done here. Five. I think I'm going to make this decision. No, it's not even possible for that one to do. So no moose buck. We gotta keep all the cards in our hand at all times. Got it. If we don't do it, then we are going to die. Alright. Carry us to victory, squirrel. Okay, let's get cards in my hand. Let's get all the cards. I gotta get something in there. Beehive isn't going to do anything for me. It's over. It's over. I can't win it. You can't win that one at all. That type of run is the run that you can't do anything with. Man, I am stumped at this run. Like, I'm stumped at this difficulty level. This fucking deck, that's the problem. It's this fucking deck, man. Alright. Heart of the cards, maybe? No. Absolutely not. It's like, you do not get heart of the cards anymore. Are you crazy? Why would you get any good cards now? You haven't been doing anything with them. You haven't been doing anything good with them anyways. Opossum. Hopefully I can get some good damage off of that, because I can't do anything else here. Damage. If I get the damage up on the possum. Okay, so I get 3 damage from there. And maybe I put the dire wolves thing on a possum too. I could do that. I could do 6 damage instead of 4. Wolf Club. Gotta get out. Alright. That's how we're gonna do it. Something good. Something good. Something good. Okay, we can do more direwolves. So if I end up regretting it, then I won't be regretting it too hard. That wasn't really something that was insanely good, but that's whatever. Yes! Yes! Okay. Somebody's gotta do it. That's 6. Instant mac and cheese, flavored for your benefits. Okay, again, get the good stuff. That's not the good stuff. That's also not the good stuff. You know what? We're doing bullfrog. If we're going to get a blocker, then we're gonna do bullfrog stuff. Okay, I got an idea. This guy has a lot of health, so Might as well block flying. Huh? Coyote. That's unfortunate. No! It's over. It's over. It's all done. Nope. And run. Okay. Oh yeah. Yes, I'm here. All right. All right, last run. For the day, and then we'll call it. Although it might take a little. I actually wanted the 2 pelts. Alright, Lauren, that is going to be useful. Alright, well, the possum's gonna have to die. Hang on. Hey, how's it going, Ted? Okay, so. Oh! all fine. This controller already has drift, so it's fine. Alright. But no wood carver, unfortunately. Because if anything, we're not going to get the ant stuff. We're just gonna have to go here. Getting ants on bugs was a huge thing for me today. Okay, possum. Ah, okay. I am going to keep those bones and I'm going to treasure them for forever. You will not see me without those bones ever. Alright. That is not good. Not good at all. Nope, this is no bueno. This is not good at all. I'm gonna take the bones now. Okay, it's gonna get that 3 damage, but it's not gonna matter anymore. So the raccoon is probably the most useless thing I have now. So after this, I'm gonna see what I can do with the raccoon. This deck just ain't good, man. Like, it's just not a good deck. I have a Warren already. I don't need another one. Okay. Watch. So. Now we got that out the way. Okay, well. All right. Don't worry. I still got this. Yep, that's... You know it's over when he surrenders. Something great. Not good. Not good at all. I just don't think it's gonna be a good one. Okay, well, if I don't get the unkillable Warren now, then I'm not going to get it later. So this is kind of bad. That's fine, I don't need the cat anymore. Instead, I do that. Alright, gotta get it now. I gotta get it now. I didn't get it. That's not good. Okay, I think we can do that instead. It's not. I'm gonna do it on a coyote, I guess, because I can't do it on Warren. Changes it to bones and all that stuff. If I went wood carver, would I get something good? No. We don't have any bugs. We have wolves. So we're gonna do wolves. Trapper, I think, is the hardest one to start with. Okay, well, it's over. I'm finished. And run. Alright. This deck sucks, man. It's such a bad deck. Like, if there was any deck that was any worse, it wouldn't surprise me. Alright, we're gonna try some other stuff. I want to go more difficult. Let's see what this does. Single candle. Unbossed battles are totem battles. You can do that. that's actually perfect too. So we get all 4 of these. We can get the hook, which I don't want. I don't want these. I don't want these two. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Alright, how is this gonna be more difficult? Let's see. Will he have, like, grizzlies and stuff? I'm going to restart this run. I want the pelts. Starter pelts, I need it. Can you give me a fucking pelt? Fine. Fine. You fucker. You goddamn piece of shit, asshole. You didn't give me any pelts, and now you didn't give me any way to... Oh, okay. No pelts. And I get a ringworm. Okay, can I do anything with these? No. Absolutely not. So that means, gotta go here. Two health. I should have done ringworm. Yeah, I should have done ringworm instead. That's a misplay. Alright, I don't know how I'm gonna actually get any. I just don't like this deck at all. I know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to get all the decks and just not have any of these on. So I have to do this. Fine. So if you die and give up, you don't get pelts? I see. I understand. I'm gonna have to do damage with this. And then we can do Dire Wolf Pup too. I'm gonna do Wood Carver instead. I don't have anything that... Like, I need all these cards. Alright, well... Last attempt. Wolf Cub. I think I have a plan. Take out the wolf cub. Get that going. Take you. On over here. Not worth it. I want to know, are those randomized? Like, can I just re-roll over and over again and get new cards? Or do I get the same cards? Because so then I can just keep on rolling for what I want. I want to see. So I'm going to do that again. Black goat, raccoon, and pronghorn. No, it doesn't randomize. It's always set. That is fine. We're gonna do this instead. Yeah, yep. Just what I wanted. And they get stinky. They get stinky. They get stinky. Oh my god, we're in the money, boys. Ooh. I feel a plan coming. Ah, come on, man. That's annoying. But something I can't deal with. Yeah, we're gonna... That's how we do it. I should have done Sparrow. I should have done Sparrow. It's really annoying to go against these guys. What? What? I'm done. I'm done for today. The bullshit that I had to deal with today. I'm done. Plus, it's gonna take too long to do another run. So goodbye.